Preferences allows you to set up POLOWARE for your specific computer and hardware. On the main menu, click Preferences. This is the Preferences screen. If you have a scoreboard, select the manufacturer. If you do not use a scoreboard, click on None. Mine is an IST board. Now set the number of lines on the scoreboard. Mine has 1 scrolling line and 6 fixed lines. If it is a numeric-only scoreboard, that is not alphanumeric, click on the numeric checkbox here. If it is an alphanumeric board, leave this blank. If you have a period score type scoreboard, click the period score checkbox here. If you have a second scoreboard that you use, select the appropriate information for that board here. Next, set the port that you have the Polo interface or scoreboard connected to. If you are not using a scoreboard, click None. If you are not sure which port you are using, you can use the Windows Device Manager to find it. See the Windows help files for more information on finding and using the Device Manager. Next, use the drop-down boxes to select the ports that the game clock, shot clock, and buttons are plugged into. If you are using a Polo interface box, a square black box with several inputs on the top and sides, select the port that the box is plugged into for all 3 items. Buttons must be plugged into a Polo interface box, so their COM port will be the port that the box is plugged into. The shot clock and game clock do not necessarily need to be plugged into the box, so they may not be on the same port as the buttons. For more information, you can check the setup instructions that came with your POLOWARE software. There are 2 new options in Preferences in POLOWARE3. If you have the Ejection Stops Clock box checked, then anytime there is an ejection, the game and shot clocks will automatically stop until the operator restarts them. If it is unchecked, the clock will continue to run until the operator stops it. If the Goal Stops Clock box is checked, then anytime the Goal button is clicked, the game and shot clocks will automatically stop until the operator restarts them. If it is unchecked, the clock will continue to run after a goal until the operator stops it manually. These can be set based on your preference. That is the basics for a typical setup. Now let's go enter the teams.